Alright, we got some surprise psychic support in Doom of Dimension. Was not expecting this at all after some big wave of support in the last set. And once again, it looks like it's going to be for Divine or Sair, since once again it does focus on the teleport stuff, which is what he does play. But anyway, let's begin. So first up, we're going to start off with the new Axon Kicker Oracle, which is a level 10 Earth Psychic Fusion with 2900 attack, 1000 defense, requires 1 Psychic Monster along with 1 Synchro, Exceed, or Link. When this card is fusion summoned, this card gets 1000 attack for each Synchro, Exceed, and Link monster used as material for this card until the end of next turn. Well, it didn't say 1 or more Synchro, Exceed, or Link, so it's only going to get 1000 attack, being 3900 for 2 turns basically. But it's not hard to summon with Teleport Fusion anyway. But anyway, the next 2 effects are both hard ones per turn. The first one being, when your opponent would special summon a monster, quick effect, you can negate that summon, and if you do, banish that monster. This effect is actually pretty good because being able to negate a summon is always very huge. With the third effect of, if this fusion summon card is sent to the graveyard by any means, you can banish 1 teleport, normal, or quick play spell from the graveyard and special summon this card. A one-time resurrection, which is always pretty nice, that can also basically re-trigger the negate special summon part. Overall, not too bad, just a great addition to generic psychics. And in a practical sense, this is actually more flexible in any psychic archetype because it's psychic monster generic, along with if you play Synchro, Exceed, or Link. And into a new Synchro Serene Psychic Sorceress, which is a level 6 Earth Psychic Synchro with 2400 attack, 2200 defense, generic summoning condition, and each effect is hard once per turn. So if this card's fusion summon, you can pay 1000 life to set 1 teleport, normal, or quick play spell from your deck, graveyard, or banishment. Setup is always pretty nice, so this is already pretty good. In which the second effect is that if this Synchro summon card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 card your opponent controls, or up to 2 cards if you control a Psychic Fusion or Synchro, and return them to the hand. Basically, in many ways, this is going to be material fodder because this is a level 6 Synchro, and on Synchro summon, you're going to be setting a teleport card, which can basically mean getting another tuner or basically do a fusion summon. So the idea of using this card for just basically extend play is basically obvious, but still overall pretty good for psychics. And so that's it for the new psychic stuff. What do you guys think of it? Overall, it's a very huge surprise that we even got a new Axon Killer, but the part of more generic psychics that basically play the similar playstyle that Sair or Divine uses is just a surprise to me, especially after the huge wave from the last set. But overall, I like it just because it's nostalgia for me and it was one of my very first decks I ever played in Yu-Gi-Oh! But anyway, that's it for this, and see you next time.